Hey guys, so I asked you the other day if you wanted to see the replays of a match I played against TRK in a 1v1 tournament recently. I've got the full series for you guys today. It's best of 5 and it was a really good match. I hope you all enjoy. Alright, let's get into this one then. So we got against TRK. It was in a tournament that I'm playing right now. And yeah, I have played them before, but not in a long time. So I was quite looking forward to this one. See how it goes. Best of 5. If you've already seen it, then, you know, this will just be a nice video, I guess. So I'll probably just be talking through some of the goals, what I was trying to do, and how the games were going from my perspective. Because it's quite different from what the people watching live thought how it was going, to be honest, which is always the case in Rocket League. It's always different when you're the one playing it. You notice different things than when you're just watching it. TRK just rushing a challenge. I should have definitely flicked it there because he was forward facing. If I just flick it, then the worst case scenario is that he's a bit awkward in defense. So definitely a misplay from me, but it was a good challenge for TRK. He kind of gives me a free goal here. Just passes it off the wall. I think he was trying to use his flip to go through the boost, but he gives me that one. But TRK is an absolutely insane player. Like, he is he's like just in between Okaz and Ahmad in terms of play style. Like, his play style is as solid as Okaz, but then he's also got probably better mechanics or more flashy mechanics, just like Ahmad has. So insane player, and definitely always a tough match whether you play him in 1s or 2s. I've never really played him in 3s, but I'm sure he'll be a good player in that as well. Try to just cut around him. I don't want to take too many risks at the start of this game. Just play for the boost. And now I know he's on low boost here, so I can just kind of wait for him to keep giving me the ball. Just make sure I starve him with those pads as well. Tried to take an early shot, but he didn't really fall for it. And this was a very risky play. I remember going for this. I was like, oh, you know what? Why not, mate? We'll go for this one. And unfortunately, it landed off the post, so it just went directly to the mid there. It was a bit unlucky, but I kind of deserved to get punished there. Yeah, I think my kickoffs were quite solid in this first game especially, which is always nice to have in 1v1. You gotta get solid kickoffs. If your kickoffs are solid, then, you know, you've got a base foundation to work off of. See what he does here. I think I should try and take a shot. Yeah, I noticed that I had an open net. I do slightly miss, though. Looking for a demo in the corner. That's one thing I do like to do, is go for these. That's a shot. Go for these demos in the corners, but look at that play from TRK. Like I said, he's got some resemblance to Khaled, and a little bit of Amaz as well. He's quite fast, but then he's also got the really nice bounce dribbles like Khaled has, and the really good 50s. Just a really solid player, to be honest. I really rate TRK. I mean, obviously, like, look at that shot. I'm going to show it from his perspective, because this is so hard to get such a clean contact on that ball. Do you know what I mean? It's incredible. Good shot. But what was I saying? Yeah, I've known TRK for about 3 years now, maybe a little bit longer. Quite good friends with him on PS4. We used to play a lot. Like, that was a nice play for me. But yeah, me and TRK used to play like a lot. I think we played probably over 100 2s games. I genuinely can't remember losing one. I'm not even just saying that. We just absolutely farmed everyone, and we didn't play, like, we played a decent amount. We didn't play loads. If we just kept playing loads, obviously I remember like losing some, but generally, like, I can't remember us losing anything. It was nuts. We were like number one and number 2 on PS4 at the time. It was extremely fun to play with him. Got on well with him. Try to boost out him, look for a demo. Don't quite get that one. He luckily just, I think he was trying to get a touch up the wall. He slightly missed that one. Gives us an open net to not miss this time. Quite happy with the finish, and I'm not known for the open nets, but, you know, well, I am known for them, but not for the right reasons. I thought I could get that one. that boost there. That's a good bump. Yeah, probably looking back at this, I should have... I didn't have to touch that. Played that a bit too fast. Yeah, like I said, kickoffs are on point. See what I do here. Go to the ground. It's pretty smart. Not the best shot, but, you know, put him under a bit of pressure. Terrible challenge. Oh, that's going to be a goal. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a shocking challenge from me. Bit over aggressive there. Close game so far. I knew it was going to be close. I mean, you guys have heard me the past few minutes from praising TRK. So I knew this would be a close series. That's a good save. One thing you know you can do in ones is just shoot. Like, it sounds stupid, but it puts your opponent in an awkward position and makes them use boost as long as your shot is like half decent. So it's a good play. That was meant to be a double jump and into an air drill bump, but I accidentally backflipped. Get a free ball here, luckily. I know I have like 1 minute left, so this was way too aggressive. I remember this. Yeah, that's terrible for me. I don't need to rush into these plays as much as I'm doing right now. Probably panicking a little bit, be like, oh, we're losing. And we've only got a minute left, even though in reality it's a long time in 1v1. Close, slightly missed, but we got a bump on him and then we flick him here. Yeah, that's a good play. But little things like that. Air drill bump was even off target before I even started it, you know. Go for a delayed kickoff, you know, just mixing it up. Didn't work this time, but it's always good to, you know, throw it in. Here, look at this. Look at the sparks on this car. He didn't get bumped. What is this? I've been scammed. Maybe I didn't hit him enough. I should have flipped into him. I thought he jumped too much, but it's a good fake. Again, go for a slightly delayed kickoff. Didn't really work. But I do read his hit back here. I'll play this again. I read that here. I slow down, turn around before he even recognises it, and I just turn and shoot. It's a good read from me. Nice kickoff. See what I do here. Go to the ground. Yeah, it's a solid play. You know, if he's shadowing and I'm that close to his net, if I just 50 it, it's going to go in because I've got all the momentum going into the ball. So if I just get a solid contact, there's no way that it doesn't go in. Should have shot that, to be honest. There should have been a goal right here. He's on like 12 to 24 boosts. Yeah, he's on 23. If I shoot this like top left, top right, which is a very easy shot from here, that's a goal. But he got the good save in the end. We do get the follow-up shot though, so it's not the end of the world. You know, just that was the plan. You know, let him save a few balls and then get the shot, and you know, because I've let him save a few balls. You know, kill some time on the clock, right? But then all the game is just, you know, killing the time with the clock, and that's gonna be first game. All right, second game here. Let's get into it. Let me go to my POV actually. There we go. But got the first win, so we're up in the series right now. See how we do with this game. I know I'm back here, so all I need to do is get a solid 50 here and try and shoot on the open net, which I do. But he gets a really nice save. I was not expecting him to get back to that. Unfortunately, I don't get the best of contacts on that second shot there. Just fake a challenge and make him shoot. Just take the free ball here. As you can see, I was quite nervous of his early challenges, so I just wanted to flick that ball early. Luckily, it was quite a good flick, so it put him in an awkward position, and it made him double jump. Now, one thing you can do when your opponent double jumps in ones is, because they can't change direction quickly, the only thing they can do is boost to move. So, you know, you can see where they're going to land, so it's really easy to get a demo on them. I now have time to get this bad boost. Solid 50. Just let him hit that ball and then reposition. Kind of bait him into taking a shot here, because he thinks that he can just snap it on target, but I know I'm back. because I've got the better angle on the ball, which I can see from my POV, where you probably can't see it from his. He thinks he has an open net. But I just position for the save, get the counter attack on the other end. Go to a ceiling. Yes, this is a good play. I mean, I noticed that he's going for an early challenge. So all I have to do is position my car above the ball. Now I just let him hit it against me. Take the open net. Smart play. Not the greatest kickoff, but luckily we'll be back in time anyway. That's a good save. I double jump into that one. Make sure I block all the high angles. I was playing quite smart, to be fair, this match. Pretty happy with the way I played. Again, looking for those demos on, you know, when my opponent gets save, always looking for that demo. That's what I do, really. Just trying to apply as much pressure as I can. Sticking really close to the ball, making it as awkward for him as possible. Now this shot is, like, you guys probably don't think this is much, but this shot is really good, right? So obviously I've got a free shot here. I'm not going to score because I've not got too much momentum going into the shot. What I need to do is get this high enough to make him jump. If I just hit this really low, he can just catch the ball and he doesn't have to jump. But because he has to jump, then I can get this boost, which I thought I could, but he just barrels in. I want to see it from this his angle, because from my angle, look at me, I'm just driving because I think I've got this boost. Now he just, you know, he sees that he gets it. So that's just a heads up play from TRK. It's really smart and just kind of one step ahead. Good play from him, but the idea was there from me. It just didn't quite work out. Now we're on defense because of it. This was a bit rushed here. I get the save, I get the catch. I do not have to flick that there. I kind of give that away. And now I'm really awkward. .12 boost. I do make a really good save though. I just kind of predict his early challenge. Not early challenge, his fake, sorry. I knew that wasn't in, so this first jump, I was like, this is just a reactionary jump. Like when the ball's coming to your net, you're gonna jump right. But then here, I notice it's not going in, so I don't follow up to go for it. As soon as I jump, I'm like, yeah, I don't have to, use much boost or any boost to get this. Now, one play that I was thinking of going for here is just go to the left mid boost, but then I realized last second, why would I do that? Because I can just follow him and go to this boost instead and just cut a lot of space off. So I was pretty happy with that decision, like in the split second. It's a very small thing, but when that mid boost is right there in front of you, it's quite tempting. That's a really good bump from TRK. In hindsight, I shouldn't have jumped for that because I'm 3 goals up. I should have expected that he's there, but luckily it works out. Again, should not have backflipped. A little bit of panic on the defense here. My main goal is just to get as much boost as possible here, and I do that. Get 30. That's a really good save. I only used 9 boosts to get that one. But TRK's recoveries, man, they're insane. You can't think that you're just going to get an open net if you make a good save, which I thought I kind of had there, but then he just kind of came out my goal and got the free ball again. Now, this could have been misplay, right? But what I thought of here is I don't want to go for a 50, because if I go for a 50, I have a chance of getting demoed when TRK goes through the ball. And if he demos me, that's a goal. So I just let him hit that and just get this pad and get this pad here and then reposition for the save. And now all I have to do here is block any of the angles. So that's what I do, and he can't score from there. Has to hit over. So pretty good defense again, just kind of smart defense. I end up at 51 boost in one play of the last 10 seconds. So pretty smart for me to take that decision, I'd say. I thought he'd shoot there, so that's why I go for the pre-jump save, but he doesn't end up shooting. But it's fine, I can get down. And look at this recovery from TRK, man. Like, he just double jumps into his challenge and like instantly turn, shoot on the open net. It's a good play. And I defended quite well for for about 2 minutes there, 2.5 minutes, but it was eventually coming, He was bound to get a goal of some sort. Yeah, this series I was mixing up the kickoffs quite a lot, going for some delayed kickoffs, trying to keep them guessing. Because I know TRK has like really good kickoffs. Let's just close our eyes for this one. It's not the best pinch, and we give away a free goal here. Yeah, 3-2. I can't give a goal there. Bit unlucky, I guess, but not really. I could have had a way better pinch there on target. Again, TRK's boost dive, and they're saying, you know, he's got really good attack. His attack is, I remember when playing him for the first time when he moved to PC. That's a good challenge. I just kind of read his cut in midfield early. But I remember when he first moved to PC, right, he got to like #1 in ones really quickly, and he was crazy. And one thing his attack was literally just shoot and keep shooting, just like perfect top corner shots, making you like 20 boosts each time to save it, and he just gets your corner boost, because if he shoots right, he's gonna land a lot sooner than you will. Because if he shoots, you have to wait for the ball to come to you. He's already landed by the time you're jumping, so he can just go for the corner boost and starve you. That's why shots are so good in 1v1 especially. But 10 seconds here. I know I've got the game on lock here. I just need to play the clock, and I actually get another goal here. So that's going to be the second game. Let's move on to the third one. Currently 2-0 in the series. It's the best try. So if I get this win in the last game, you know, we've won the series, which is what we like to see. So let's get into it. All right, third game here. Let's get into it. See if I can get the win in the series. Good block kickoff there. Force it to his corner. I can get the boost. I know he's on low boost, so I should have just played that one on target. Try and get in as fast as possible. But bit of a misplay. This really should have been a goal. I remember this sequence of plays. I boost starving him really well. Look at that flick. And unfortunately, I can't get the flick on target. I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have gone for his boost. Luckily, I do sneak in that steal there. Again, this should have been a goal. I panicked. That touch was shotgun. Now I have to jump for this ball. He gets that boost. Go for a stupid demo, and that's a big misplay from me in the first minute of this game. You know, can't always make the right decisions, but that one was a bit stupid. I think I was a little over aggressive because I knew I should have scored in the first 30 seconds since I had all that pressure when he was on low boost. Look at that. How's that not a demo? Maybe I wasn't going supersonic, but I thought I was at the time. But we don't get the demo. Would have been a goal, but at least we have the ball here. Go for a bump. Don't quite get it. I messed up my recovery with a flip there. So a few mistakes in the first opening of this game. Hopefully we can make up for it though. Just gotta wait for this ball to come to me. Fortunately, my game looks like it's dropping frames here. That's how bad my PC is. PC is struggling last few days, especially. But luckily, new one comes in like 7 days now, which is nice. It's a really good bump. That's well played. I just kind of like sit on him. It's a nice play. Good block kickoff. I don't want to risk like missing the open net because I know I have an easy dribble there. There's no point trying to shoot that when he's coming from my blind spot. So he could be coming faster than I think. I don't know. So it's best to take the slow dribble there and get almost a confirmed goal really if I play it right, which I do. Get the demo. I know this one wasn't on target. I thought I might have had a free goal there, but he gets back in time. And he's sticking close to this ball. One thing TRK is really good at is never dribbling down the kind of sides with no angle. He tries to dribble into the midfield here to create an angle for himself. And that makes my challenge actually really bad because now he's made space. Luckily he takes a shot, which is quite early. I just have to avoid his demo attempt and just get a few bumps on him here. Unfortunately, we do get bumped there, so this makes it a little bit awkward here. We have to go back. Good challenge, though. For some reason, we've got a replay bug where we can't hear my jumps. Okay, now it's fixed. That was so weird. Do you guys hear that in the last, like, 15 seconds? My jumps sound like they were really far away. I think TRK missed an open net there, but unfortunately I get tripped up. I don't think he quite meant it, but he deserves a goal because he got in a good play there. He should have really scored the one before, he deserved it. So he scores that one, which is fair. Again, mixing up the chaos. None of them have worked, but I seemed quite confident with defending this series, so I was relatively happy to, you know, defend and take the free balls, because one thing defending gives you is, you know, you can bait your opponent in way more than when you're attacking. Because if you're confident in defending, that was a really risky bump to go for. It doesn't work out. But if you're confident in defending, then you know you've got the save if you're going into it knowing that you're not going to concede, right? Which I was going into most of these defensive plays knowing that I was going to make the right play. So you can kind of almost use their attack to your advantage. It's a really nice play here. Kind of just put him under pressure, and he goes for the reason he goes for that in and out save there is, I remember chat, like when they saw this, they were like, oh no, that's just a terrible play from TRK, but he kind of has to, because let's watch from his perspective. You've got 24 booster. If he jumps for this, I can just land and double jump and bump him out of the way, like, because he has to go really linear up to this ball, like in a straight line. So I can, you know, bump him out of the way, get a free goal. So he has to go for the in and out save here. If he gets it, it's probably a goal because he has so much momentum going into that ball. But luckily he doesn't. 3-all. Not the best kickoff there. The actual problem with this kickoff was that I side flipped there. That was a side flip, not a speed flip. And it made me really late to that ball. But it's not the end of the world so far. Just go up early. Predict his air duel. Thought he might challenge us, that's why I went up, but he doesn't. I know I have time for this mid boost because he's double jumped to that ball, meaning he has no momentum because he's double jumped from a standstill point. So all I have to do is, you know, play my time and get that boost. This is a really good shot. I noticed him going high for the save because obviously this is a really easy shot to place top corners, right? Or just really high on the goal. So what I do is I just place it low underneath him. Smart. 4-3, got a minute left. Pretty confident with this game. You know, he's had, not gonna lie, he's had most of the possession in all of the games, but like I said before, I was quite comfortable defending today. Well, not today, but you know, in the day I played this, that wasn't the best challenge. I thought I did it well because I had a bump on him in the end, but he actually gets his angle, which is a lot harder than that seems from my angle. If you look at it from his angle here, look at how awkward that was. It's a good shot. But yeah, like I said, quite happy defending in the day of playing this series. So, you know, even though he had all the possession, I was relatively comfortable in the series. And this is the luckiest play of my life. You know, I'd love to say that this was 200 IQ and I faked this to make him go for a pre-jump save, but I just missed that. But you know what? As I always say, I'll take any goal I can get. I don't care if it's lucky or not. A goal's a goal, mate. So we'll gladly have that one. Again, fake challenge. Fake challenge? Delay a kickoff. I didn't care. I don't know why I said fake challenge. It's not even remotely correct there. But delay a kickoff. This challenge, right? I was really happy with this challenge. I don't get that boost. That was a replay bug. I'm on 21 boost here. I use 0 on this challenge. And it makes him think that I have like 0 boost. But then, so that's why he jumps for this ball here. If you look here, he jumps for this. But then I surprised him I have boost, so I can go for that. It was a really smart challenge because one thing it does as well is, obviously I don't use boost, which is the good part, but it also keeps the ball a lot closer to me because I'm going into it with lower speed. So it's all around a really good challenge. I just have to defend here for 20 seconds. This is a good save. I don't risk trying to go for that boost because I might get demoed. It's all about, you know, minimizing risks that you're taking. I say that and then go through that challenge, but I knew that he wouldn't really expect it, so worked out. That was a risk there, going for that boost, but I was confident it spawns. Now this play was, again, quite smart. I jumped to the backboard because it's the fastest way to go up. And from his angle, it actually looks like I've pre-jumped him. Because he can hear it, right? So one thing high level players do is play off sound cues. So as soon as he hears that, he thinks I've jumped. So he has to back down here. And now that puts it in a really awkward position for him. All I have to do is defend this dribble. I get a good save on the end. And now I just got to move in and close the space down. and that'll be series. So really well played from TRK, to be fair. You know, he has a lot of the possession in this series. I'm sure he could have played better. But, you know, it was a good series nonetheless. You know, I played quite smart. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that one. I know that a lot of you were asking for this, so hopefully you enjoyed seeing some games versus TRK, and hopefully in the future I can organise a show match with him and play a best 5 on my channel for you guys. I really hope you all enjoyed that best 5 against TRK. If you want to see me play him in another best 5 on my channel, then let me know in the comments down below. I upload daily, so I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Take care.